back to the Mortician's house. This POI actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, welcome back everybody to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by to tune in. The stash is this way. We just need to remember the stash is this way when we reset the POI to do the infestation quest that is located here. This is actually like deceptively larger than I thought it was. Like it didn't seem like it was a super big POI to me. But it actually is. It's actually pretty substantial. So without further ado, like, let's not waste any time here. Let's just go and get this thing reset. And let's wait. How's the inventory looking? Okay. Okay, that's much better. Aha! All right. Ow. What the? What on earth? What? Why was there just a nurse, like a radiated nurse and a dog, like a wolf just out here? What the, what? Now I'm like literally like beaten to death here. Thankfully, I do have some antibiotics on the bike. I mean, that's just kind of really lucky in terms of that. Let's take some painkillers too. Holy Moses, I can't use this, right? No, I'm only sprayed. I'm flabbergasted. I am not playing as carefully as I really should be. Like my game stage is getting to the point now where I'm running into like everything and anything that's just nasty stuff here. Oh God! Like these stashes are starting to be guarded by like bigger and bigger like hordes of zombies that are not nice. Okay, what do we got health wise? All right, let's smarten up here. May as well use that up. That'll heal that abrasion too, I think. Yep, there we go. Holy friggin' whew. Man! Like it's not, folks. It's just not. Oh. I think we're okay. Although I do realize like how much ammo we just used doing all that. The problem is like the sledgehammer is good like early to mid game. The sledgehammer is like great. In fact, I really love it. But then once you get to this game stage, dart trap bundle. Okay. Once you get to this game stage though, like it's kind of not it, you know? All right, I'm not even screwing around with lockpicks right now. Much more economical. The eyes, though. What happened to your eyes, my dude? Gross. Finally. Holy cow. This POI is like a freaking maze, yo. God, that took forever. Behold the beautiful McMillan residence, a stone's throw away from our base, which of course is over here across from little old Jericho Ranch. Once upon a time, I was going to turn this into my access point to go down underground. But of course, that has definitely changed. We've got our iron mine out there in the distance somewhere. Is that it over there? No, that's not it. Of course, yeah, we've got the base. We're digging a tunnel down there. We're digging tunnels everywhere else. We don't need a tunnel over here to go down underground. But what we do need is somewhere to land this monstrosity. And it's never fun to try to bring this thing in for a landing where there's not really a good place to do so. But the McMillan residence has this perfect little driveway that does this nice little hook over this way. And what we can potentially do, I could stick some some creative mod footage in here, or some creative mode footage in here, or something like that, because I have a backup of the world in creative. It makes this beautiful little intersection here where if we extend this road completely down this way toward our fortress down there, and if we extend this road here out in the direction of that Shotgun Messiah range out there, we can have a nice little crisscrossing runway action here for our gyrocopter, and it'll at least make it a little bit less ridiculous. It won't really. We all know it won't, right? We can at least have maybe a little bit better of an area to try to land our aircraft in. So I think today, before we really get started doing anything else, we want to go down to that quarantine checkpoint and everything like that. We're going to check on that. I need to get to the other traders, but that's either a today or tomorrow kind of thing. And given that it's already heading into the morning here, I feel like that's not going to be a today thing. So yeah, why don't we grab out our little shovey shove here, bam, and let's get digging. I'm just going to mimic the build of the driveway that's already here. So we're basically just going to kind of continue this, I don't know what this is, this gravelly mixture or whatever this is here. This is going to basically be what continues straight along here to frame this. And of course, we'll make some asphalt, which means we'll probably have to go back to the desert as well and grab some oil shale. So, let me get some diggy done, and I will see you guys in a bit. The really annoying thing about terraforming in this game is trying to deal with the fact that the developers have tools that we just don't, unfortunately, in the game, because you can see the terrain, even though this is all going to be on the same block level here, it's going to be elevated in different ways. So I got to take blocks through here, and you can kind of, if you look at the dirt as I place these, and you can see it kind of gets higher over here, but it's the same plane. It's still the same plane, so we got to actually use blocks to come in here and flatten this out, because I want this land to taper into where my runway is going to be. I can't have it popping way up out of things like this, because I want to make sure it looks good. So that's going to be our last one. Okay. We got one trench dug here, but yeah, I've got to reshape this landscape here because I want to make sure that our landscaping tapers kind of into this with a little bit more of a natural feel here. So I think we're going to go one more block over here and kind of put this in here. Like I said, it's kind of frustrating because I can't build anything. It's kind of the same way when you take square blocks like this and when you take landscaping blocks like dirt and stuff, that I can't make them flush against one another. Over there at the grocery store, we saw in either streams or in videos, I can't remember which one you would have seen it in, but we're digging out the front porch, and the front porch, basically they have a little wood slab block on top of they have that on top of dirt. It's the same block. It's in the same block space. I literally can't do that as just a player in the game. And so you're upgrading it to concrete and you're making the slab on top of it concrete, but the bottom of it's still dirt. But then if you're looking at it from a different angle, it's wait a minute, is that right? Does that look correct? And like I said, I need this to actually be pushed back so that way it doesn't look ridiculous up against the runway. I think that kind of leveled it out a little bit. I don't think it looks too terrible now. But yeah, we've got one of our trenches dug here, and basically we're just going to connect this to the gravel imprint of the road over here. And just extend this way. I'm not sure. The only real question I have is when I extend out the runway over this direction, exactly where I'm going to extend it to, because there's no road over here. It just goes back over there, like I said, kind of behind that. I'm 90% sure that's that shooting range that I did very early on, and then I had to do it again as a infestation quest, I'm pretty sure. All right, back to the shoveling. Now we've got both of our trenches dug, so this is officially our runway right here. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. We've got, let's see. It's just about midday here, so I think what we're going to do is head down to that POI. I'm pretty sure, so it was recently in a stream, I just decided to stop there at night, because I was just like, you know what, I'm so tired of this not having a way to get out of here. Like, because I always had to go off the road around it to get around the POI, so I'm pretty sure that's the one where we're going to have this infestation quest. It's actually a decent-sized POI, so it's going to probably take us a hot minute. Make sure we get this kind of stuff out of here, too. We're probably actually maybe just going to dig all this right out of here and then butt gravel right up against gravel. Or, I'm sorry, asphalt. Right up against the asphalt here, so that way it looks kind of seamless. I would love it to look that way, anyway. I really hope this is going to look cooler than not whenever it's done. Also, what I could guarantee you is I don't need the clay that I'm acquiring right now. Also, it's noon, and that reminds me that I lost an airdrop. So when I did the stream that was the previous thing that you saw for this world, when I did that stream, I got an airdrop, but I was in the middle, I think, of going through the mortuary, or I was doing something, probably dying, because that's what happened a lot during that stream. It happened twice, I'm being dramatic. But nevertheless, it was kind of ridiculous because I completely forgot about it. And it has a marker on the mini-map when it spawns in. But if you quit the world and reload the game, it doesn't come back. Like, that marker doesn't come back. Now, I'm not really super, like, oh my god, I gotta go find this thing, like, ASAP, because, let's be honest, I have not really been thrilled with how the airdrops have really come out of late. I've really not had, like, amazing airdrops that I'm like, ooh, I have to make sure I rush to this to get this thing again. Like, I kind of don't care, to be 100% honest, but I would like to find it, because it's probably at least got ammo in it, and ammo, if nothing else, is always useful. And you never know, maybe the game was nice to us and decided to give us something that we might actually need. Let me do a little bit more digging here, and then I think I will meet you guys down at our quarantine checkpoint. So it was indeed this checkpoint down here at the end of the road. I'm super, super excited to go through this thing again, but with an infestation quest. And hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. Yeah, I was so annoyed by this POI because I kept having to drive around it over on the side here. So I finally just stopped here, cleared the whole thing, and then opened up this door. This is where the button is to open the shutter. We got to try to remember that. Uh-oh. Don't need any wandering about over here. I think the progression that you're supposed to go through is you're supposed to go through here, through all the army tents and stuff like that, and through all that kind of stuff. And then there's the cache, I believe. Is this where the actual stash is? Because there's like, oh yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, there's a huge amount of stuff like that's all in here. With this, yeah, army munitions box and like all that stuff. So this is where we've got to get to, is we've got to get our way back to here. It still kind of is like shocking to me that there's no button to open up the other corridor, though. Still really, really does surprise me. But at any rate, load it up. Make sure we're loaded up, and let's rock and roll. One thing they're also going to have here is a lot of beds, and we are going to help ourselves to a lot of beds as we kind of go through this POI. There's also a lot of medicine here. See that? Look at the... Ooh, tasty, tasty. Start waking up. Ow. Okay, I need to not just take these hits and be better at the game than I am, but I probably also kind of want to wake some stuff up and really see if we can't make some zombies mad here. Come on. Ma'am, what you doing? So far, nothing too frightening, nothing too scary or anything like that here. Let's just kind of plow through and just make sure we've killed everything. Uh-oh. There is a, like, big munitions box right there. No. Hello? Oh. I wonder what that opened. Did it open that door? I think it opens that door. I can't remember. It's been not like the shortest amount. Of course, it's raining out now. It's freaking weather. Okay. Bye. Just worried something's going to come in here and smack me around or something. Ah, jeez. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. I knew something was going to end up showing up in here. Whoo, 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 baby. Oh, why does this game still terrify me so? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I knew you weren't dead yet. God, they can suck up some frickin' damage. You're still alive too. God, no! No more! I am, of course, infected. Why would I not be? Because that's like, why would I have antibiotics or anything like that on me? I should take these vitamins. That's what we should get more in the frickin' habit of doing when we're going into these POIs like this. We really, really should. Why do I have green running shoes? Aren't running shoes, like, really good, though? Don't they make you, like, run faster? Don't chat. YouTube chat. YouTube comments. Don't even. With your sassy comments down there. I can feel them appearing down there right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a rabbit right here. God, these frickin' birds, man. These whites, man, they have the dumbest amount of health. Are you still alive? Stop moving if you're dead. Stop it. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Frickin' whites, man. They are redonk. Oh, boy. I told you. Quit touching me. That guy was still alive, too. No. That's it. Oh my God. Thank the Lord. Oh, it's finally freaking over. All right. It's just you and me, Beaver Box. Haha. Okay. I like. Medical, please. Why? The one thing I need you never give me, game. The one thing. I'll take a honey. I won't even need antibiotics. I'll just take a honey. I don't care. Just give me something, please. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, lots of cash. I like a lot of this stuff, but okay, we got to fit it in here though. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm kind of keeping everything on my person that I'm going to sell. So yeah, let's head back to the bike and drop some stuff off here. Okay, now I can fit the rest of it in. All right. I think the only other thing we've got here, aside from some gas barrels, let's make sure we take that. The only other thing we've got here is there's like a military stash inside of this little thingy here. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's not in here. What? This is all empty. Is this checkpoint piece not part of the POI reset? Oh, it must not be. Oh, okay. I was wondering why. So when I came into this room initially, that button was green. And that must be why, because this piece here must not be part of that. Why would they not be part of the same POI? That didn't even make sense. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That leads into this. Whatever. All right. J-Law, we're coming back. I got stuff to sell. Tell you what, I'm starting to really dislike the motorcycle as like my go-to vehicle because, okay, it's fast. It's soupsy fast. But the problem is like it, like you can't like corner with it like nearly as well as I would like to. I mean, granted, I could probably use brakes and decelerate too. That would probably maybe also help, but still.
So now that you have some money to spend.
Ooh, yes, that's right. We're going to get 2 things out of you as well here. I'm not going to lie. This is Garbo. A level 4 SMG, a level 4 impact driver, like 25. The 25 steel is probably the most valuable thing in here to me. I guess I'll take the SMG to have another gun. Why are you the way that you are? All my other quests are, everything's far away now.
Someone who's willing to. You need some work? If you take a job, you looking to earn some dukes? Take some. You look like you could handle yourself. Did you know?
Shotgun Messiah Factory.
If you take a job?
Now I already landed on this once in a stream. If you guys didn't catch that, make sure you catch that. But I've already done that quest once, the Shotgun Messiah one. That could be an interesting one.
Who's willing to get their hands dirty. Okay.
We're gonna take the parking garage one though.
And try not to get yourself